All right, so today we're going to talk about how to add integers. So on page 11, on the left-hand side, we have the rules, same sign, add the numbers, and keep the common sign in the answer. So if your signs are the same, you add them and keep the sign. If your signs are different, you subtract them and keep the sign of the number with the highest absolute value. Whatever the bigger number is, that's going to be the sign that you keep. So for number 1, my signs are the same, so I'm going to add them. Add like normal. Forget all about your signs for a minute and add like normal. So I have 85 plus 77. 5 plus 7 is 12. 8 plus 8 is 16. So once you add the numbers, I said my signs are the same, so I'm going to add them. Keep the sign of both numbers. So they're both negative. That means that my answer is negative 162. Negative 162. For number 2, my signs are different. So different signs, subtract, and keep the sign of the number with the highest absolute value. So subtract like normal. Whatever the bigger number is, that's what's going to go on top. 48 minus 23. Forget about your signs for a minute and just subtract. 8 minus 3 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. So I have 48 minus 23 is 25. Now I pick my sign. So the sign is the number with the largest absolute value. So the bigger number is 48. 48 is negative, so my answer is negative 25. For number 3, I have a positive number and a negative number. If I have different signs, I subtract. So whatever the bigger number is, it goes on top. That's 125 minus 47. I need to regroup. 15 minus 7 is 8. 11 minus 4 is 7. I have different signs, so I subtracted. And now I find the sign of my answer. My bigger number is negative, so my answer is negative. Negative 78. When you have more than 2 numbers, so like number 4, I have 3 numbers that I'm adding. We can't add them all at the same time. So I'm going to use the commutative property, which states it doesn't matter what order you add, you're going to get the same answer. So when I have multiple numbers, I'm going to go ahead and add numbers with the same sign. So for number 4, I have negative 38 plus negative 10 plus 20. I know if my signs are the same, I'm going to add them. So I'm going to go ahead and add 38 plus 10. 38 plus 10 is 48. They're both negative. So that's negative 48. And I'm going to bring everything else down. Now I have a new problem. I've solved this, so I'm going to forget about negative 38 plus negative 10 because I've already done that. Now I'm looking at my new problem. Negative 48 plus 20. Now my signs are different, so I'm going to subtract. 48 minus 20 is 28. My bigger number is negative, so my answer is negative 28. And I'm going to do one more, number 5. Again, the commutative property says it doesn't matter what order I add, I'm going to get the same answer. So I'm going to go ahead and add my 2 positive numbers because I know how to add positive numbers. I've been doing that since elementary school. So I know that 124 plus 14 is 138. So I've solved those. I'm going to bring everything else down. 138 plus negative 10. My signs are different, so I'm going to subtract. 138 minus 10 is 128. My bigger number is positive, so my answer is positive. An easy way for you to remember what to do. Same sign, find the sum. Different signs, find the difference. And these are the rules that we're going to use when adding integers.